Flau'jae Johnson and Natisha Heidemann off here in Seattle.
Jess Shepard gets inside on Dom Malonga, who just erases.
Man, does she make herself comfortable in the paint?
And she wins the tip.
That length is impressive in person. My first time seeing her today at shoot around, but very impressive.
Here's Flau'jae dumping it to Dom, trying to get her involved early, and they... Gumbawale skips it to Shepard. Short corner from 15, up and in.
Well, how about Shepard? The year she's having. Key player from Minnesota, but stepping into the starting role and looking like she was made for it.
Man, she had 2 triple-doubles early this season.
Yep.
Incredible.
The only player with 2 triple-doubles. The only player with any triple-doubles this season. Here's the bounce pass to Malonga. It's taken away by Beckers. Over the top, Heidemann tries to defend. Oh, here comes Awafam for the rejection. The youth showing itself on the defensive end and the offensive end as Dom finishes 4-2 Seattle.
How about the great effort that could help this Storm team immensely?
Well, Coach, you mentioned feeding off the crowd. They are already doing that. You can already feel the energy from this basketball team. Flau'jae stonewalls Beckers. Forces her into a tough shot. No, snatched down by Malonga. She is everywhere. Are there 2 Malongas out there right now? Because she is everywhere. Up top, Kawir against Heidemann after the turnover.
Kawir, one of 8 players in WNBA history to register a dunk in a regular season game.
Yeah, she's in her 3rd year. You know, she's another 19-year-old that came into the league. From the defensive end, but boy, watching Paige Beckers, I mean, what a precise passer. Whoa! And Flau'jae, oh, that's going to be fun to watch.
But baseline kick, Kawir long-range jumper, no good. Great box out by Awafam, allowing Katie Lou to get the rebound.
Well said. Well said.
Heidemann from way downtown. That one's no good. That was Caitlin Clark range right there. Pass out of bounds intended for Beckers. So Dallas a little rattled.
I'm curious like how you solve that as a coach, but I guess it would be putting her off ball and not bringing the ball up, so you immediately have that double team.
Malonga spin move, step back. Oh, that'd have been pretty. Great move anyway, just couldn't finish.
Well, it's, you know, that's a process, to be honest with you, because your team's got to help the player that's getting doubled.
Backdoor cut, intercepted. Flau'jae tips it to Natisha. 3-on-3 the other way. Fam into the corner. Flau'jae has a good look instead. Looks like she's all right, though. Gumbawale against Katie Lou. Zaya Cook's got the tough assignment on Paige Beckers, who can't get this one go. Another rebound for Dom Malonga. She's got 2 boards to go. There's 6 points and a block.
Yeah, that Dallas is a team that now is living at the mid-range, and we just saw it there. And any shot in the paint, just to be honest with you.
Here's Kawir in and out.
My kind of coach. That's
me too, yeah.
I like that.
Let's forget some of the analytics for a change.
Yeah, minus Courtney Williams, who was just like, that's a layup.
Kawir pass. Speaking of layup, she decided not and kicked it out to Zaya Cook for the air ball.
I like that high-low. I'd like to see a finish inside.
And Beckers scores for the first time. They're halfway through this quarter almost. Inside Malonga, 30% usage rate. She's right up there with Asia Wilson for tops in the league. That one's short.
And you see her go right at Jess Shepard, 1, 2, like banging bodies. She's not afraid to go physical.
Beckers hesitates, no help. Backside there, what happened, Coach? There was nobody backside.
Sideline, so some of that help can get recognized and get there.
Into the corner. They got it where they want. One-on-one on Shepard. Dom gets rid of it. 5 on the shot clock. Back to Zaya. Mishandles, fires it up. 3 on the way. Zaya Cook, she's
here to me.
Here's Shepard with it.
Yeah.
Bounce pass, Paige Beckers gets past Zaya Cook and Natisha. Heidemann tries to get by Fudd. Good defense by the rookie. Gives it up to Cook. Cook tries to turn the corner. Does. The help comes, and it's Awak Kawir with the swat.
And you still love to see a passionate, hard drive by Zaya Cook. The Storm want to get to the rim more often than just settling for outside threes and jumpers.
Beckers bounce pass and a beaut to Kawir. Oh, that's a highlight reel play from Paige Beckers.
such a good passing team, the Wings are.
Just went into an on-ball screen with Natisha Heidemann to try and look for that pick and roll. I think we're going to see that. And good to see Flage back, too.
Yep, Flage back in the game. She ran to the locker room a couple minutes ago. Zia Cook forces it up, can't get it to go. Rebound by Shepard. Shepard on the push. Here's Fudd, another mid-range, and that goes down. There's only been one three-point attempt, Coach, by the Dallas Wings here, which is a very un-2026 WNBA stat. There's Heidemann, no. Tipped around, and Fudd has it.
We're watching Beckers. She really orchestrates the break well, and Fudd, just a phenomenal shooter.
Inside out, AZ Fudd knocks
Bending. You know, if the players will get into guarding a little bit, all of a sudden the offense kind of just follows that intent. And she's been a great defender early in this game.
9-0 run, and that stops that. Awa Fong is on the board.
Interesting perimeter face-up game as I watch this young lady play the game. I mean, she's very comfortable in those kind of situations.
And so polished for 20 years of age, Coach, and she just turned 20 last week.
I know.
Bounce pass stolen away by Flage on the push. Over the top to Zia Cook. Goes in on Enrique. Can't get it to go. Awa's got it. She'll power it up. And is fouled by Maggie Siegrist, the first player off the bench for Dallas in this one. Nice job by Awa Fong on back-to-back possession.
See,
it's the first foul of the game. Brian Agler. And I'm looking here, Coach.
well, you never know. You know, one of my former teams is coming back. Maybe I'll make an appearance at 75.
There you go. There you go. What a career, Dan Hughes. And Brian Agler.
Yeah, well, Brian lives by me, so we see each other a lot. God bless him.
Taina Mayer. He's got bragging rights at the bar on you, though.
The green light.
You got to teach me how.
Boy, ever since Johnson came back, there's a different feel defensively about how they can guard this Wings team. And I think she needs to stay out of foul trouble and play as many minutes as possible.
Shug Sutton into the game for the first time. I'm going to give some congratulations to Taina Mayer. She just scored her first WNBA points right there. So
fantastic.
Very cool. She's played a couple of games, but has not scored until now. Paige Becker's no good. Offensive rebound taken down. Liaru gets it over to the weak side and the score.
Got to clean up those O boards. The Storm, the last time they faced the Wings, gave up 18 of them. The Wings scored 25 points off that.
No, Alyssa, you're right on target. I mean, got a little bit outworked on that play. Got to win that battle.
Flage off the back iron. Good rebound by Zia Cook. Into the lane, forcing her way in on Sutton and scores. I mean, she's not tall, but she is very strong.
Well, Coach Don Staley is feeling pretty good about that play right there.
Right. Former champ.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's probably watching this game too.
Here's the pull-up jump shot is up and
Don Staley, the coach,
in this game, and 12th pick and
needed.
Sutton will run point against Mayer. He forces the high dribble, and here's the trap right where you want it. She got rid of it. Siegrist took a look. Down to the corner. There's James on cue, the lefty. She knew I was talking about it.
Yeah. Oh, she really went off in that fourth quarter the last time the Storm and the Wings played.
Lena Mayer stepped back. That one's off the back iron with 1 second.
Guys, I missed 9 games, came back and coached the rest of that year.
Defensive possession is they went zone. They went 2-3 zone. They did give up an offensive rebound that they were able to get back.
Taking care of this
but that's
coach.
the peril.
That was perfect right there. Flage in the corner, and you were taken care of perfectly by Providence Swedish, no question about it.
Here comes Layla
Flage
and
on the
she's
push.
fouled by
Seattle with some
Diggins.
energy here in the second quarter, like they started the game. Flage with their little Statue of Liberty left hand, a little short on the finish.
Where Lacani came
Beckers
in 2024 with
toes the
Team
line.
France at a
Good.
home Olympics in Paris.
How about the
He's
rebound?
got the silver medal, of
Jay
course,
Johnson
and there's
there.
Olivia Nelson and Dota. Nelson
I like
Odo
that
inside on some
crowd
good
rebound.
big passing.
Johnson can
And Chicago
get
went
in a
back
crowd
to
and
the
find
2-3
it.
zone.
So
and then this
athletic,
time
so
they
physical.
doubled
Here's Mayer on the
Brittany
dribble
Griner, but she's
handoff.
such a good
Kicks to
passer.
Malonga. The baseline jumper. No.
Broken play leads to a
Flage,
run-out
number
layup
2
for
among
Charlize
all
Ledger.
guards right
Walks
now
guy.
for most rebounds.
Big
Right
to
behind,
the
I think,
Connecticut
Courtney
Sun, who have
Williams,
won
but
twice
for a while,
this
she was number
season
1.
and have not won this month.
Leah Rue,
Connecticut's
former
last
Storm
win, May
center,
30th
battling with Stephanie
against
Dolson.
LA.
Foul goes
Ardoso
on Steph. Wholesale
saves that
substitutions
miss.
here, as it looks like the
Defense by
entire
Because of the
Yeah, she
action
seems to
that
have a
came
little bit
for
of
the
a,
field goal attempt. So that was a
you know, the
nice
ability
pitch
to
play,
wait for her game to
back
come.
into
Used to be
a
she'd force some
handoff,
things.
and then a roll.
I think
So
she's a
you
little
got
more
PG on the
confident right
move.
now.
It makes it harder
catch and
for
shoot
her to
Sutton.
block shots.
Rebound, Shepard. Back to
Loose ball.
Gumbawale.
Nelson Ododa
That's Katie
keeps
Lou.
it alive,
Solid D by
misses,
Sanders.
regathers and sends
Shepard,
it
the
outside.
spin move on Dolson. No good.
Griner.
Malonga
Switch.
rips down another rebound, number 3 on the game.
Great half-court defense right there. Oh,
Mayer loses handle it off the knee. Gumbawale, career against Malonga, and she scores.
She is a 2-time scoring champion as well.
Queer can really run
Sheldon
the floor,
in and
but
out. Griner
those mistakes, if they
tracks
can
down the
minimize the
rebound.
turnovers, those live ball turnovers, would do a
Officials
lot.
are able to go back and get it
They're in
right.
trouble again. And it'll be
That's
You know,
the third straight
roadblocks or
turnover.
guardrails. Steal by
try
Diggins.
to limit
Loose
those
ball.
turnovers at the point guard
And
position.
Charlize Ledger Walker
Here's
comes
Career
up with
looking
it.
inside. Good upside by Katie Lou Samuelson on the backside defense. Malonga running the floor. Goes up against
Kennedy
Career.
Burke for 3.
Big-time athlete on big-time athlete.
Rebound.
Right there.
I put on
all
muscle
the
mass. So
little-
we
the
talked
little
about her sophomore season. She
goes
said
back.
that she
They're
also
getting the
feels like it's
offensive
not
rebound,
easy
the
to get
second
past
chance
her now.
points, the
Dom said
points
she
off
knows she
turnovers.
still has a very long way to go.
And they're
but she
beating
to get it
likes
in.
how she's made some progress from last year. Guys.
Thanks, Chantel.
Wow.
Enrique Gumbawale, the 3.
Fade
That one's
away.
off the mark. Rebound by Dolson. Yeah. Coach, how would you like it if I told you when you were
Talk about
coaching, yeah, I can give you a 20-year-old who can shoot the 3, handle, and dunk.
44% from the field. That's actually the highest field goal
Give me
percentage
an extra year of
of her
confidence.
career.
that's right.
It says a
Right.
lot
I'm
with someone
gonna
who's
like
been
that.
in the league for 11 years.
Career the other way. That one's off.
Good job. Katie Lou's done a good job defensively, moving it. Now, if she can just move
Edwards
to get open and get
falls.
those looks.
It makes
leans into one.
a difference, right? When you're a player that is given the starting
Sanaya
number. Because I
Rivers,
think this is by far the best
too strong
and
with
most
a foul.
active game we've seen.
You know, a shooter like Katie Lou sometimes
2025
focuses too
draft.
narrowly. When you see the whole
Yeah,
picture
her
and you get
numbers
the
are
big motor
slightly
kind of things
off,
going
but
on.
She's taking a little bit of a dip.
Gumbawale
sophomore
goes up.
year,
She's
but-
I think another player that
Free throws by Gumbawale are in, and her first points of
lead
the
back
game.
to 20.
And that was a weird one in Dallas. We were almost wondering at the end, I believe our producer brought it up, is it the balls? The commissioner
Cloud
got
out to
balls?
Sheldon.
Different
That's
one,
right.
and we're back to orange now.
Mid-range jumper off the mark.
Here's Heidemann with it. Bounce a pass.
Here goes
Malonga tried
Rivers
to get it,
downhill.
and it was kicked.
And a blocking foul.
When people come up after the fact and say nice things to you, it means a lot to an old guy. So I really appreciated him doing that.
Here's Beckers. Oh, the bounce pass to Fudd. My goodness. And a timeout taken
Good
by
timeout.
Sonia Rahman. I tell you what, the backdoor cut has been hurting Seattle in this one. We have had a Seattle timeout that was after 2 of them, and Beckers was the quarterback. 32-23, a 9-point Dallas advantage. Storm trying to chop into it here, and Heidemann gets it knocked away by AZ Fudd.
Has really stepped up her presence defensively as I've watched her play throughout the year. And she's a factor right now defensively as well as offensively.
Hand off to Heidemann. 2 on the shot clock, and they throw it away. Turnover number Fudd over the top. It's by Heidemann. Kicks to Gumbawale looking for her first field goal. Dumps it down. Shepard, just the sharing of the basketball. Dallas
Ball well, and I think that's an important piece. You know, Seattle's got to stay in the plays as they move the ball.
They're second in the league in assists per game at 23. Also second in assist percentage at 71. And that is an elite. You get up to their 70. That's like historically good. Surprise double clutches off the back iron. Awa keeps it alive, but she tips it to the blue shirts. Gumbawale, the extra pass again, and Seattle's defense not rotating twice in a row.
Well, and it's the offensive rebounds. We saw this against Portland. We saw this against Phoenix. And all the games, the close ones that the Storm have been losing, tipping around the rebound rather than grabbing it. Somebody's just got to get mad. Like we saw Flage elevate and grab with 2 hands.
Zia Cook knocks it down. That's just the 4th field goal of the game for Seattle with 0 points, and she's got 9 straight games in double figures. Dribble drive and a kick. Wale fakes out Awa. Still can't get it to go.
Good. Crowd rebounding, getting on the weak side, more interested in getting the balls, playing out of your defense. Those are all good formulas for this Storm team.
Zia Cook, the leading scorer for Seattle today, adds to it. She's got 12. She's the leading scorer for both teams in this game. Zia Cook, 4 of 9.
It's like a Letterman's jacket, but with a little silk.
Zia Cook remains in the game for Seattle, and why not? Leading scorer for the Storm there. Gets beat on that defensive play, but Seattle cannot. Beckers to Shepard. Hounded by Malonga. Kicks it to Beckers, tries to get by Flage. Good help by Malonga. 3 on the shot clock, Shepard. Inside Queer, and a late in the shot clock foul. Coach, is that a split? And done. Block of the game, and that'll be a shot clock violation. Flage scoreless, gives it off to Pham. Flage playing with a lot of energy tonight and confidence. And sometimes she gets too reliant on the 3. Tonight she's not. Yeah. She is head down and making something happen. Beckers tries to go by her. Flage says no, forces the mid-range jump shot. Here's Heidemann.
Love the block out right there. Love the finish to the defensive play.
Heidemann trying to get on the board. And the lefty does, Natisha. They've had one other lead as big as 2. It was early in the game. Oh, and Wale loses the defense. Seattle's had quite a few of those breakdowns that we haven't seen a lot of this season.
Yeah, this Dallas team will cut without the ball at the basket, and you've got to have weight distribution to deal with that.
Pham, catch and shoot. Great rotation off the back iron. Fudd's got it. Beckers now. Shepard, such a great passer at the forward position. Gives it off to Fudd. Switched off by Malonga. Bounce pass again. Just those extra passes in the...
You see probably 5 or 6 back cuts per possession.
Malonga going right at Shepard. Gets bumped, no call. Dallas back up 3. Shepard with it. Malonga in good position. Forces it out to Fudd. Inside a minute left. That one's no good. Malonga with her 4th rebound.
Well, it's important to get a possession. Maybe a score, a stop, and a score would be a great way to go into halftime.
Heidemann hesitates, loses it. Nice. Wale and scores. Shepard drives in. Can't get it to go. Seattle on the push. We'll see if they slow it down. There's a 6-second differential. Natisha Heidemann holds up one finger, says, let's take it all the way down here. Flage with 9 second quarter points has got it.
I like that decision. I like Heidemann saying, okay, one shot. She needs to be that kind of leader for this team.
4 on the shot clock. Kicks to the corner. Malonga 3 on the way. Bingo! That was a big one for CU. Beckers loses it. Gets it back. And throws it to the teammate, but too late.